Good day, HAU community. I am very happy to give this message very quickly to announce to you that the wait is over and we can start limited face-to-face classroom instruction on February 28, 2022. This is good news. It was provided to us just about an hour ago by the city, Angeles City government, that has approved our request for the opening of the campus. Now, before you get all excited and start returning to the campus, we have some rules and certain guidelines to follow so that we come back properly. First of all, let me just tell you that we have to do this responsibly. We have to follow the rules of IATF, DOH, DOLE, and CHED, especially because it is for college students who are going to be doing their laboratory work. First of all, let me just say that you should not come to campus unless you're invited. So please make sure that you are scheduled to come to campus before you actually make the trip to the campus. So deans, please make sure that your instructors and your chairpersons let the students know about their own schedule. We're all excited to see each other and our classmates, but that will happen in time. Let's just be patient. The schedule will prioritize on those that need laboratory and other kinds of classes that have a tactile component to them so that they can complete their requirements to graduate. And therefore, the upper batches, the upperclassmen are given the highest priority. Once again, they can only come into campus on their scheduled dates and times. And if you don't make it to your scheduled class or dates and times, then, and for whatever reason, then the student can provide some kind of a way to work with the instructor to be able to fulfill whatever missing sessions and also to plan or complete their laboratory activities on time. Now, a few things that you should bring as well as your students. Make sure that before coming to campus, you wear your face mask and you bring your HAU ID. And if you don't have one, then get a replacement. You can request it while on campus. Bring your vaccination card. We have a rule that only vaccinated students, teachers, and staff are allowed on campus starting on February 28th. If you must bring something to eat, then bring your own snacks and water. There will be no services in campus for students. There are, however, services for staff and instructors. Now, if you have one, then also bring your own personal hand sanitizer. And for students, you can tell them that they do not have to wear their uniform for the rest of this semester. And next semester or next school year, then we will look into whether they should have their uniforms ready as we open up in greater numbers. As you're coming in, then please scan your HAU ID. That will be the way that we contact trace to find out who's in campus and who has left the campus. Show your vaccination card and allow yourself to be checked for your temperature. Now, while you're inside the campus, always follow the physical distance markers. Follow also the directional signs which are on the ground. If you don't see them, then just follow wherever other people are walking in a single file rather than going against them. Okay, go straight to your classroom and also follow the exit and entry doors. Now in the classroom, there's also, outside of the classroom, there's a maximum capacity for each room posted on the corridors, and it will also show the laboratory floor plan so that you'll know which particular seats can be used. Sanitizing areas are also available so that you can use hand sanitizers found in the campus and also in your classroom. The classrooms normally use ventilation, natural ventilation, but if they don't, then you will start seeing classrooms with air purifiers to eliminate airborne contaminations. Seats and work areas will also be physically distanced, so follow the seat layout that's posted outside the door. Some rooms may have some acrylic partitions. The partitions are not as important as before. However, make sure you're always wearing your mask at all times in classrooms and anywhere inside the campus. Okay, most of the students will have to know that their scheduling will also be limited to half a day. And the reason there's no lunch service is so that they can finish whatever they do in half the day and then leave the campus. If, however, there is the possibility that they have to go for the whole day, then make sure that they only stay in certain places and they will always be physically distanced. They will not converse with each other face to face, and especially while they're eating. So the students must remain in their laboratories at all times, and there will be limited physically distanced outdoors seatings for snacks. When your scheduled time is over, or the students as well, then they have to leave the campus at the appropriate exits. Always follow the foot traffic signs. Of course, there are toilets available, and they can follow also the toilet capacity listing. Loitering is not allowed. Okay, even though they are outdoors, it is much better that they move out of the campus, because we promise a particular number, about 600 or so students can come into campus at any one time. Now, if you have to visit the office or library, do it quickly. And if you need to just pick up or drop off library materials, then that's great. There's no seating in the library. Also, other campus services are unavailable, but there are some that are available. For example, the clinic and the bookstore. Remember always to observe physical distancing. Now, this is a very important moment for us, because can you imagine, it's been now almost 2 years since we were on campus and we were learning in classrooms. This reopening is almost as monumental as the time when we reopened after Mount Pinatubo. It sent a signal to the rest of the city that we are coming back to normal. And that was very important for the city and for the whole area and the whole community as well. So I'm looking forward to seeing you. We'll have more information as we go along. Marketing will be providing more information also. And we're going to be meeting with the leadership to discuss how the opening will look like, and to make sure that it will be a nice and joyous occasion, because it's one of the things that we had been looking forward to. Thank you very much for listening, and congratulations to all of us for waiting this out and doing whatever we can to make our campus nice and clean and ready. We've been ready since October 2020, but it's only now that we've been allowed to open. So congratulations to all of us who had been working very hard to make sure that our campus is ready and to make sure that our students get the quality education that they are looking forward to. So I'll see you starting on Monday, and from all of us and to all of you, we are very happy to have this, and Laos Deo Semper, praise God always. Have a good day all.